Welcome to Friday. It's good to see all of you. I hope you were able to see yesterday's with all the color that everybody was doing. It was pretty wonderful. Today we have a marvelous artist from Ireland. So we have MK. His artwork is absolutely beautiful. I think you'll enjoy what he does. And hello, MK.
Yeah, thank you very much, John, providing me this opportunity to be with the great artist, and I'll try my best to complete my painting in the precise time period.
Yeah, you don't have to complete it. We just want to see your style.
But I
So
will, yeah, I will try my best to see that of what the way that I do my paintings, and
fantastic.
really, I'm thrilled, I'm excited, and maybe a little bit anxious, but hopefully I will do my
That's all right.
best.
You're among a bunch of friends, so no problem.
Okay,
It's good to
okay.
have
Thank
you.
you. Thank you for providing this opportunity.
Very welcome.
Uh,
So Ethel, we're going to see some of MK's work.
yeah, yeah.
Yes, we do have a
Could I
PowerPoint
ask you,
ready.
John, could I ask you that my full name is Muhammad Khalid Paracha, and
Absolutely.
most of my classmates usually call me KP as a short form.
Okay. What would you
So
like
it
people to
KP.
will
call you
it,
today?
it will be okay if you will just calling me KP.
Okay. So
Okay,
everybody
that's great.
call
Thank you. Yeah.
KP.
Because we had the 16 classmates in our class whose name were Khalid. Just like a John is common name,
Yeah.
so Khalid is a common name in Pakistan as well. So they we usually have nickname like I'm known as a KP.
Okay.
Somebody else was something else or Khalid Bengali or something like that. So we usually have put the nickname for 16 Khalid in our class.
Awesome.
So that's the nickname is KP.
Okay. So can we
And
see
yeah,
KP's
I will
work?
tell you something about myself that you have put it in the introduction as well. That basically I was a doctor, but art is in my genes because my father, my grandfather, both of them they were very professional artists, and my father taught my youngest uncle and who became the artist as well. But he joined the Emirates as the interior decorator, and so I never got a proper training in the art, but watching my father, my grandfather, even my grandfather develop a hemiplegia, but he started doing it from the left hand, and my younger age, spending with them and seeing them, I think that's the only way that I could say that I have learned by observing them. And then, fortunately, unfortunately, I enrolled into the medical college where I became the doctor. And then it was a uphill task to become the consultant. I did my higher qualification and came to Ireland, did my fellowship, and did my master's in anesthesiology and got an appointment to become a consultant anesthesiologist, which I worked for in my county where I'm living for more than 21 years, and I took my early retirement so that I could fulfill my certain hobbies and desires like traveling to the world. But unfortunately, COVID happened when I took my retirement, so still it is on the.
Thank you, KP.
We lost your
Just a quick reminder. I know some of you, there's a message about the volume. That's the maximum that KP can do from his end. We recommend that you adjust your speaker instead. They up it so that you hear more from KP. Thank you.
well, I can't hear him at all. I think his mic is off.
Uh, um, yeah, your mic is off, KP. Yeah.
The front camera mic is off. There's on. Now it's on.
Okay, it's on now.
Yep.
You hear? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm full time doing my paintings and become a professional artist, and I I hope that from New Year I will be starting teaching and most probably in one of the college here in Cavan, County Cavan in Ireland in evening classes. So we will see how it will go. But as I said
Mhm.
that whatever I was doing during my education and my professional training, I never left art. Whenever I got the time, continue doing the painting. And as mostly I mentioned in the questionnaire that if you take away the art, mostly I think my life will stop. I wouldn't like to live if I will not be able to continue doing my art or doing my creation. And so I love my art anytime, any place. If you will say that, mostly I will take few brushes, my paint box, and my paper, and you could put me anywhere. So here I'm lucky that I have got this opportunity, and I will try to show you the way that I do the paintings and how I love doing the painting. I started using the Daniel Smith paints for the last maybe 9, 10 years, and I'm accumulating a good number of different kind of the paints, which mostly, as I have showed you earlier, that I never opened those boxes, and they have been there with me for the 8, 9 years. But quality is like that; they are still soft in the tubes. So I'm very happy with that. Because there was a question, I think somebody said that their tubes have become very hard, but I could give you the guarantee that I bought it in Chicago, and maybe 9 years ago, 9 or 10 years ago, but they are still, the tubes are soft. If you put it in the sunshine or in a very high temperature, mostly they become very hard. The painting I'm doing it here today is one of my neighboring county, and it is known as the County Meath, and I usually pass through that area whenever I go to Dublin, and it is one of the farming estate, and I love nature, and I started doing the landscape initially. And at one occasion, it was a summertime, and during the summer, the field was looked like very gold. And I will show you that it's a photocopy of that field. Could you see?
Yes.
Yeah. So if you see in the camera or in a proper photograph, it is just like a gold color. This grass was just like gold, and the sun was shining on that. I stopped my car, did a photograph, not one photograph, I think many photographs, and out of that I did a few paintings. And a couple of years ago, that one of the painting got the second prize in a step-by-step thing, a step-by-step competition. And lately, I did another painting which was shown and it was sold there as well. And in my local library, and they have a room there where we usually exhibit our paintings. So I'm doing it again here today, and we'll see that how it will go. Should I start now?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Thank you. I
Done.
usually
And
use, yeah.
KB, just quickly, I think since you started really good, we will just show the especially the socials part, your handles, so that our friends here in Zoom and Facebook could quickly follow you and
Okay.
become friends as well. So I'll just do this quickly here.
Okay. My website is parachaart.com. Parachaart art.com.
We'll also put it in the chat.
Yeah.
And yes, for our friends, if you have not followed KP, this is his handle in Instagram, and he's also in Facebook. Some of his
Yeah.
works, I'll just quickly go through each of these. And you'll see more of his sample artworks from his profile up on our website. If I could ask Ashley to please put in the chat, I think it's already there. Okay,
Thank
there you
you.
go. Back to you. Okay, back to you, KP. Okay.
Yeah.
B, which blue are you using right now?
This brush.
No, which blue color?
Oh, the color. Okay, hold on. I will be. This one is yellow ochre. I'm using it. And then I'm using Guanacan burnt orange. Then the burnt umber and burnt sienna mix. Just taking off some of the paint here to make it a little bit brighter, or white paper. Just to develop some texture, I'm just putting some drops of water. Now that's the first layer of the painting has been done. And I will let it dry, and most probably we'll be using the hair dryer to get it dried as quickly as possible. Now meanwhile it is getting dry, I will do a very quick sketch, and that is the lake that we have in our county, and I did a few painting of this, and I will show you my previous painting. I will try to do as quickly as possible, because looks like a very much the steady of a sky.
Hi, Jay.
Could you hear me? Could you hear me?
Are you?
Yes, I could hear
Yes,
you.
yes.
Okay.
Yes, I can hear you.
I was doing it, but I'll get out of it.
There we go.
I'm mixing ultramarine with indigo and some of the moon glow.
Do you enjoy painting plein air?
I do, yes, and I think for the last few years, most of my time I will prefer to do the plein air painting. And since I have taken the retirement, I have much more time available to me to do the plein air during the daytime. And whenever I usually encourage, and I have developed a club here, few of us we usually try to go, if the weather permits, to do a plein air painting. I think one of the famous artists, all of you know him, Joseph Zubovic.
Yes.
As I mentioned to you that in my lifetime I attended two workshops. One was with Joseph and one with Alvaro. So most of my brushes are from Escoda, and they are designed and made specifically for Joseph Zubovic and Alvaro. See, this is the Alvaro one, and this is the Joseph one. I lately spoke in Spain with Joseph Escoda, and I told him that I'm using his brushes, and he asked me show him, and I showed him my brushes, and he said that they have weared off. You most probably have been using it for a long time, and I said yes, and he told me that okay, send an email and to let me know that what kind of the brushes you are using it. So I sent an email to him, and I was delighted when I got a package just 2 days ago, and he sent me a package with 5 brushes in it, which I have been using. So I'm delighted, and I would like to say thank you very much, Joseph, for sending me this lovely gift. So anyway, another first wash of the painting is done. So, and I will see that the other is dry. I will go back to the first one. Now I'm doing the background with some trees, that the trees are in the background, That is the technique. I picked it up from Herman Packer, the artist from Australia. Actually used the very old brush, and he does this, and you could make the trees very easily, as you could see here. Yeah. And this is the part of the field which have been cut. So I'm trying to preserve a little bit of white on the or lighter color on the paper so that it looks like that it is shining or the sun is making it a little bit glow. Could you hear me or any questions that anybody would like to ask?
Khalid
There's a
bhai,
question. Go ahead.
Yeah, go
okay.
ahead.
Khalid bhai, this is Rajat here. I would like to know which paper are you using?
Most of the time I usually use, and this one is Arches 300-gram rough.
Right.
That's my
Thank you.
favorite paper. And I feel struggling on if I'll be using the cold press or
Hmm.
the hot press. So most of the time I usually use the rough paper.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Rajat, you took the words right out of my mouth.
Oh, is that so?
I
Actually,
started doing a little bit with the cold press, but Bahong cold press, but I still prefer to do the um, or using the rough paper arches.
Zabardast.
Thank you, Rajat Bhai.
Most welcome, brother. Good to see you are in action.
Thank you.
KP, I have a question for you.
Yeah,
How much time do you normally spend on a painting? I know it varies, but is there an average?
I'm very impatient. I wanted to do the painting at least 2 or 3 at a time. And when I was during my medical studies and medical training, I was very much like a miniature artist. I tried to do the copy, whatever is in the photograph, but I learned by mistakes. And somebody mentioned to me, I think it was Alvaro, who said that, are you an illustrator or you want to be an artist? I said, I want to be an artist. So he said that then it is not the art, it is the illustration. So I said, okay, fine, tell me. He said, okay, join me in a workshop. And I did the workshop with him, and he said that see that the difference between the painting and illustration. So from now, I usually wanted to finish my painting, and accumulated time should not be more than an hour or maybe 90 minutes. So that's what I tried to do that and achieved it. Otherwise, I will be doing this. So hopefully, it will be not like that. And as I'm getting older and older, I think my patience is I getting very impatient. I want to do the things much quickly and in much shorter time period. So
Thank you.
thank you. this is actually a silage field. The silage is a type of the grass. They usually use it for the fodder for the cows, and a lot of the fields in Ireland actually grow this kind of the grass. And during the summertime, it become like gold. It's just like brown. Hmm? Yes. much time? Hmm. 15 minutes. How much time left? Hello?
About 15
7.
minutes.
How many minutes? 20.
About 15. 1
Okay.
5.
Yeah.
Doing great.
Yeah. Could you try it?
AP, I like the fluidity with which you move from one painting to the other. And I was wondering if in your practice of medicine, of anesthesiology, did you often treat one patient and then move and work with another patient and then back to the first patient again?
Not really. No, we are not allowed to leave our patient. But what we are able to do that, or we, because we always have a junior with us who is under training, so we could leave some patient on them so that they could get the confidence in themselves as well, and we could visit to the recovery room, and if somebody need extra painkiller or something like that. But being the anesthetist, we never leave our patient on its own. No, there must be somebody who could taking care of the patient. But during the painting, I, as I said, that I don't want to, the natural way of drawing the paper is different as compared when you use the hair dryer. And that's why I either I will have a break, go for my cup of tea or coffee, and let the painting dry. But I, it's very hard for me to do one painting in one sitting. No, I usually do in 2 or 3 sittings. Yes, I do the plein air, as John most probably knows that in Fabriano I did it, and some of the Fabriano's painting I did it plein air, and so these are the plein air paintings in Fabriano.
Hmm.
I don't know whether you could see, but they were most probably they have been done in around about 2 hours or something, maybe. they were done as a plein air, and but doing in my studio, I usually do at least two painting at one time, simultaneously, not one time, but simultaneously. As I was saying earlier, that that's the first time, or maybe very rarely, I do the painting at the night time or in the evening with this artificial lights. I usually prefer doing the painting during the daylight.
Those little people.
Another 5 minutes, I will finish this painting.
Are you painting people, figures?
Yeah, yeah. There are two
I
people,
love it.
myself and Samira.
I do notice that the way KP paints figures is like it's a trademark for KP's pieces. If you go to his Instagram, it's wonderfully like interpreted figures, uniquely interpreted figures there.
It looks so good.
Yeah, it's beautiful, Khalid bhai.
Thank you. I should have just done one as compared to two. At least I finished one painting.
Very nice. Very nice.
Thank you. The other one is not being done yet, but it will be something like this. Could you see?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Oh, wow.
It will turn out like this. I wish I would have more time, or maybe once I will complete it by Sunday morning, I will put it on the Facebook.
That'd be fantastic.
And once again, I would like to thank you, all of you, for being with me. And I'm very thankful for John and Daniel Smith team. They have really helped me, and I hope that you would have like what I have done so far.
Beautiful. Thank you very much, KP.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
everybody.
Thank you so much.
Thank you
Thank
very
you,
much.
John.
Wonderful
Thank you,
Great
everyone.
job, Khalid bhai.
Thank you.
Wonderful
Bye, everybody.
weekend,
Thank you.
everyone.
Bye
Bye.
bye.